Hello YouTube, how are you doing? I'm recording this in an off schedule session, so we may not have any live chat interaction. We'll see how it ends up working out. Now, what was I doing? It was a couple of days ago since I last actually played this. I've extended the base. Expended and extended, those are both completely wrong words. I shouldn't be doing that. We've got some wreck scanning going on. We've done this before, and I think realistically we've actually explored all the nearby wrecks that we need to. I tell you what, let's take off the wrecks and look for something a little bit more prosaic. Let's look for sandstone chunks, because then we can stock up on silver and gold. So the longer... We already got some markers here. What are these? Right, the wreck's disappearing from my HUD. Let's get out there and see what's going on. I've got a spare battery for the old submarine, haven't I? No, I don't. I have two fully charged batteries, but they're not much use. That's got 28% in it. That's got 72. That's got 33. So maybe I'll swap the battery out on the scanner and the habitat builder, and then use the depleted batteries to make another power cell. Because this unused power cell, this nearly finished power cell, is not much use to me at all. There we go. There's the first escape instead of tab for the evening, or afternoon even, because it's only 11 minutes past 2. So we'll dump that in there, and then we'll... How do I go about doing the battery on these? No, not that. Is there a... Maybe if I put the battery in... No? There, no? Battery on it. This is getting a little bit confusing, so... Did I just drop that on the floor? Damn it, I think I did. Okay, maybe I didn't. There it is. Good grief. So, do I drag a battery onto it? No, apparently not. Intriguing. Here's me thinking that I'd be able to switch batteries in and out, but apparently not. What about you? You've got a lower level of charge, this gun. Right click. No, left click. E. No, E just puts it away. That's not really much use to me at all. Right, anyway, let's get back out into the submarine. And we'll go on a little sandstone cruise. We'll go on a little resource gathering binge. Oh, look, there's some... Oh, God, it's so close. Look at this. We barely have to go anywhere. Right, let's hop out now that the sub stopped moving. Oh, silver, very useful. Used in a number of creations. Not least of which is wiring kits, which... Oh, what the hell was that all about? Okay, remember, keep your fingers on WASD, not on other keys. Oh, here we go. Look, here's another limestone chunk. I could have just got out anyway. It's not limestone, sorry, sandstone. How about this one over here? This one looks good. There we go. Bit of lead, nothing too exciting. We've got a chunk over here. I should probably get the little draggy thing. Draggy thing? You know what I mean. The swimming assist item. I forget the name of it. Oh. Guys, do you mind not eating my submarine? That is a bit much. Thank you. Gentlemen. We need to go about taming these guys a bit more, I think. I don't know if... Can you do a permanent tame? Is that even an option? I know giving them a peeper makes them calm down and they leave you alone. But... I don't know how long that lasts. Is that just literally until you've wandered off and come back again, or? Right, there we go. There's another sandstone chunk. This is pretty nice. We've made ourselves pretty local to a large amount of sandstone. Jeez, there's tons of the stuff. How about down here? There's a few chunks down here, right? There we go. There's one there. I think we've zeroed in on that one, and one right next to it over there. Okay, we'll park in the middle. Let's get down. Have a little. Oh, nice bit of silver. What about down here? There we go. I do like this sort of like build it hub, where you get the hub after actually creating it in game. Kind of, it feels like it makes it less, I don't know, obviously gaming. Hello, Ostap. Yes, yes indeed. We're having an off-schedule Subnautica stream. I needed to get started quickly, so I figured I'll just play what I was playing last time, and then I won't have to change any of the titles or anything like that. So it was all pretty good. Oh, come on, Scoundrel, calm down. And this limited window of playtime, actually, I think, is going to focus what I'm doing a bit more. So if I'm just actually paying attention and going for the sandstone chunks, we'll get ourselves a nice little stockpile of stuff we need. And I'll be able to get myself a nice, I don't know, a confidence shield, as it were. I'll worry less about going out and getting jacked if I know I can go back to a base where there's plenty of crap and I can rebuild anything I've lost, blah, 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 blah. Oh, hello, that was a bit close. What's that over there? Is that some kind of egg? Let's give it a scan. Let's have a look. What do you got there? It's a creature egg. I don't need it though. It's going to take up a ton of space. Frankly, unnecessary space. Oh, hang on. They're a bit further away than I thought they were. How about over here? I'll tell you what. Let's quickly equip the Seedline. That's what it's called. A Seedline. Oh, Christ. That's going to get us places a lot quicker. Here we go. Good. Well, not so good. I'm not so hot on lead. Lead's okay, but I don't really need tons of it. May as well pick up some salt. Give us an opportunity to, you know, what's it called? Make some bleach. That's the thing. Make some bleach for some lovely fresh water. Not that you should really consider bleach as a vital ingredient of fresh water. Not at all. What I mean more is sterilised water. Fresh water. Silly. Also, in case it needs to be said, please don't drink bleach. And if you do, certainly don't make out that it was on my say-so, because I would not encourage you to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can have 9 more nubbins of sandstone, so ouch. Let's head over here. Oh, hello. You look fairly local. Oh, I see it, down the bottom there. I find it slightly annoying that there's a go up button on the Seamoth, but no go down button. There's no sinking button. Oh, hello. There we go. I think it would work a bit better if you could, you know, affect the up and down movement, the buoyancy, as it were. Hello, Ratneck. Well, I mean, that is, as a physical statement, I mean, yes, it is entirely possible to drink bleach, as it is with, I think, most liquids. I think any liquid is technically possible to drink, but the advisability of that, well, I'm not entirely sure that's something we can recommend there. Mind you, maybe there are some liquids you can't actually... no, I don't want that. I don't want to fill up my thing with plucking titanium. Where's my... There we go. Some liquids maybe you can't drink. Maybe some liquids are just too hot. I mean, if you pour molten magma into your mouth, you may well just vaporise your lower jaw and esophagus, making it impossible to drink it. But then again, once it's gone in your mouth, clearly there's an intent to drink. Maybe that counts as drinking. I don't know. Does it actually have to get to your tummy, into your tum-tum, for it to count as a drinky poo? I don't know. It's a hard question to answer. Certainly not one within my remit. Right, have I got any more space in my inventory? Yeah, loads. 5 more spaces. Come on, Sandstone, where are you? Let's get some nice close bits. It would be nice if I could get a distance. If they could just tell me how far away they are. Of course, the whole Tidepod thing is mystifying to me. Sorry, just to suddenly go back onto Ratnick's chat output there. How people ever thought that was a good idea is insane. But I did see some stats where they were saying that of all the people who do eat Tidepods in a given time period, the majority of them are actually elderly. They're having cognitive issues from aging rather than being children and babies. Now I don't know if that's... Well, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I can't make any kind of general assertions from that. But it seems like the marketing, when they say, "Oh, don't eat those crazy dishwasher tablets. They're not good for you." It seems to be they seem to be couching it in terms of parents talking about children, which doesn't make sense. Here we go. Some more. We're getting tons of this stuff, aren't we? I've been going for 14 minutes and I've nearly filled my inventory, and we've barely strayed away from base, to be quite honest. No, don't crash into the... There we go. There we go. Let's look at the chat again. By the way, with the Stalker run progressing, I can't help but notice there doesn't seem to be a playlist on YouTube for it yet. Really? Have I not done that yet? Shit. I really thought I had, to be honest, but if that's not the case, then I'll have to go over there. Oh no, of course not. I was just being facetious for the silliness of it, Ratneck. I wasn't for a second thinking that you were taking everything I was saying absolutely literally. That would be bonkers. That would be bonkers. I suppose sometimes you have to put some... Well, I am not sure that you do need to put bleach in the gene pool. Because if we look at the principles that guide evolution, what really we are doing when we put bleach in the gene pool is, unless it's an unintentional or an unavoidable placement of bleach in the gene pool, what we're actually doing is changing the environment so that the information given to the evolutionary process is no longer actually fit for the environment that is real, if you see what I mean. Or am I rambling a bit too much? Am I getting a little bit too wavy in my thinking there? I mean, you want all possibilities. I mean, realistically, for evolution to converge on a near optimal or optimal solution to a given environment, and saying, let's just, solution being opportunity to breed and, live to an old enough age to do that, blah, blah, blah. Oh, inventory full. Thank God that was lead. Hey, out of my way, Stalker. Where's my sub? Where's my submarine gone? Oh, there, right there. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh, and hello, Osmosis Jones. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Let me find... There we go. You see, you never know what genetic material is going to be necessary or useful in any given environment. So what isn't great for today may well be great for tomorrow or the day after, but, if that material isn't preserved in the sort of biological continuum, then that material is no longer there for later use. Do you mind? Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm trying to give a little slice of my opinion out here, and you just seem to be wanting to slice my submarine up. That's not good. That's not good at all. Right, let's head back to base and stow all of our lovely loot in containers. Let's go down to the new container. There we go. What do we got in here? Oh, hang on. I've got lead, I've got silver, I've got gold, I've got salt. Now this one's mainly titanium. Let's say... In fact, let's just screw this. Let's just take out... Oh, I can't take out 2 pieces of titanium. Let's go to the thing that's already got all the gold and gubbins in, and we'll bung all our silver in. How about our gold? Can our gold all go in here? Yep, the gold can all go in. Can the lead all go in? Turns out, no. But what can we take out to put somewhere else that would be more suitable elsewhere? There's a table coral sample. Now, that means we can... If I've got some salt, we can craft up some bleach and make ourselves some lovely fresh drinking water. Lovely. Right, there's the lead. Let's go over here, just make that... Oh. So what's all that about then? Why can't I make disinfected water? Because I haven't made bleach, but why can't I make bleach? That's benzene, basic materials, bleach. So, oh, it's a coral tube sample, not a table tube sample. Table tube? You know what I mean. Okay, what do we got in here? This is 2 bits of quartz. Actually, I don't want 2 bits of quartz. I was going to make another cupboard, but I don't really need it. Do I dump the salt in here? Let's take out the water. Let's just leave the salt in there for now, and then maybe get out and get some more sandstone. I mean, we've got plenty of silver and gold. What's it used for? What is it used for? Let's have a look at our blueprints. Silver and gold. What interesting things have we got to build? Plasteel ingots. Well, we've never found lithium yet. Well, Scoundrel, to my understanding, pouring down whatever dense liquid down your food pipe does count as drinking. I'm not sure if that's the official scientific definition of it, though. Well, there you go. I mean, to be honest, some things just don't have deep scientific definitions. Some things are just so standard and ordinary, quotidian, that they just don't end up being examined that deeply and don't have like a cut-off point. And indeed, most things are slightly fuzzy and very difficult to pin down to, outside of mathematics, very difficult to pin down to absolute facts and truths. That is not to say that there is no truth. But we are straying into dangerously philosophical territory here, which I feel like we should probably steer clear of. It seems like fertile grounds for trouble. Do I head out and try and get more Cyclops fragments? I just don't know, you see. Let's go and see what we need. Ooh, what we need to upgrade old Scanny Room. Scanner room, what must I do to upgrade you? HUD chip got that. Camera drones don't need more of them. Scanner room range upgrade, magnetite and copper ore. Ooh, the speed upgrade, silver ore and gold. Oh, we've got plenty of that. Let's make the speed upgrade, why not? Seeing as we're here, seeing as we have the materials, let's do it. Silver, gold, except exact opposite of what I said when I clicked on it. You get the idea though, you understand. Oh, we're going to run out of power. That's okay, though. Yay, we made our upgrade. Was it good for? Sorry, Osmosis Jones, I've missed context there again. Switch container. Boom, there we go. We've got a scanner speed upgrade. Nice. Is that going to make any more sandstone chunks pop up? Not really. Let's. I think we've got enough gold and silver for now. Let's turn that off and have a look. Oh, gold, lead. When it says gold here, does that mean it's actually going to find the sandstone chunks that have gold in, or is it just going to go bing, 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 bing? There's a cupboard full of gold over here. So much for the speed upgrade. It's not that exciting. Oh my god, the power's dropping like stones, though. Let's get out of it. We don't look at gold. Anything else? Let's have a look. Metal salvage, quartz, reefback, salt deposit, silver ore, stalker tooth, wreck. I would kind of like... Well, let's look for some magnetite. Where's the magnetite on this list? Because we need to make the range upgrade. Frankly, there's no getting round it. Wait, what? There's no magnetite. Why? What? It's changed. The list of things that you can find has changed. Disappointing. Disappointing. According to Merriam-Webster, to take liquid into the mouth for swallowing. Well, there's a good... So you don't actually have to swallow it to be drinking it. Although I presume to spit it out again is cheating. So that means when you go to those wine tastings where you spit the wine out, you're actually having a drink. You're actually drinking it. Or maybe I'm wrong. I know what is wrong. Me clicking with the right mouse on these because it's sending them back into the damn thing when I want to actually eat them. Or drink them, rather. Speaking of eating, it doesn't look like we've got much in the way of foodie poos in our tum-tums. Let's, oh, hang on. Let's take the grav ball out and have a nice little fishing trip, shall we? Grav ball's not in there. Grav ball's not in there either, is it? It's in here. Nope, that's the wrong thing again. There we go. Oh. Oh, there's the grav ball. For some reason in with the lead and gold. Don't know why, but it is. Alright, where's old Subs? Whoa! Bloody hell. That was a little bit hairy. Get out of my face. Okay, right, let's head back up here to nicer climbs and see if we can gather up a little bit of fisheroony for D. For D? For T. Same thing according to the Oxford Dictionary as well. Right, well, let's find a nice little space with plenty of fisheroonies. Fisheroonies? Fisherinos? Oh! Well, I didn't realise how shallow I was. How shallow? I'm not shallow, the water's shallow. How shallow the water was in. Oh, and Kel comes in with a knowing look on her face going, you are shallow. You're horribly shallow. If anyone farts in the same room as you, the heat change in the atmosphere will cause you to evaporate. That's the look she gave me. But there you go, what can one do? Let's see if one of these little shoals can be attracted with a grav ball. Bwong. Nope, apparently not. Doesn't matter though, we've got peepers and boomerangs for... Oh, well done. There we go. Stay away from the grav ball. Get the fish that are attracted to the grav ball. That's the key to it. Okie dokie. Okay, turns out even having the fish pulled into a gravitation ball stops me from catching them somehow. Oh, come on. Catch something. Can you hear those frantic mouse clicks? There we go. Maybe I'll just wait until the hand turns up. There we go. That makes a lot more sense, actually. A few extra frenzied clicks there. How about you? Can we catch you? At least we didn't get any rabbit rays this time round. It's all lovely edible fish, including the Gary fish. Come here. By the way, Gary fish, love your mod. Let's pick up the grav trap. Head back to the submarine. Check the inventory. What have we got? Oh yeah, plenty of food. Let's oh, there we go. Instead of taking all the food back to the what's name though, let's actually go back to Deepbeard 6 or Shallowbeard 6 rather. I've got to get that right. Can't get the name of my own submarine wrong. That's insane. Maybe I should try parking it on this little flat bit here, just for the sake of looks. There we go. And we'll shine the light through the thingy as well, just so we can see how that looks. Is that nice? Oh, to turn the lights off. Never mind. Right, so let's cook up some fishy fish. Gary fish. Floral flavour, but very little of it. Good eating around the fins. Protein-rich eyeballs. Highly nutritious. Let's see how much we get from a boomerang. And how much we get from the old peeper. Peep, peep, peeper, peep, 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 peeper, peep, 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 peep. Jesus, the Gary fish is huge! Okay, I wasn't aware of quite how big it was. Oh, it tells you how much they give you. 13, useless, but you do get some water. Bang. Boomerang, not so bad. The peeper's clearly the way to go. I mean, look at that. It's lovely. Right, how much space? Have we got any more locker space? I know we're keeping the lead in here, and it may seem insane to put the fish in there with it, but whatever. Any more space in here? There we go. There's some fish and some table coral. Oh yeah, tube coral for bleach, wasn't it? Well, we'll have a tube coral harvesting binge another time. That's not a submarine either, Scoundrel. What did I call a submarine? Did I call this a submarine? Or did I call that a submarine? That I feel confident in calling a submarine, right? Or is there some technical distinction I'm missing? Or am I way off? Am I completely misunderstanding what you said? We go back to full power again. Right, let's see what we can search for. Quartz, reefback, salt deposit, sandstone, chunk, data box, gold, limestone, metal salvage. Not seeing a whole lot of fun here. Let's go for the wrecks then, I suppose. No? No. I suppose it... Let's see what we can do. If we can't find magnetite, we're going to have to go for just wrecks, I suppose. But then most of the wrecks are useless because we can't cut the doors open without a diamond. The cooked food spoils, uncooked doesn't. Yes, I was aware of that. I kept that one in my mind. I kept it in my mind. Enough admiring the bloody view. Time to get back to action. Right, now I've done some gathering. We've got gold and silver. We've got all this stuff. I'm going to try some random exploration. And in fact, let's head over to the Aurora and see if we can find some more Cyclops pieces, even though the idea that we will be able to buy a Cyclops anytime soon is frankly ludicrous. My base, of course I call my base submarine. No, that would not be a submarine. I think you could call it maybe a submarine base in that it is under the water, or under the marine water, the sea water, but I don't think without doing the caveat, the specification of base, you can do that. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? The old thingy's over here, isn't it? Let's go up and check. Yeah, there we go, there's the Aurora. Whoa, getting some serious air there. I can't wait till we've got the moon pool and I can actually start naming this bastard. Give our ships some personality. Right, we've been here, but that's clearly not been picked up by the wreckage scanners. Not yet, anyway. And out there is scary Leviathan territory. Oops-a-daisy, who forgot their radiation suit? I forgot my radiation suit. Back to base. Or maybe just elsewhere? What was that noise? There's reef backs out there. Boring. As exciting as they were originally when discovered, you know, they don't do much, do they? And again, they have metal-rich deposits on their back, which suggests I could perhaps... Maybe lithium? No, it's not. You're not going to find the cool shit in there, are you? You're not going to find any cool, groovy stuff. Ooh, we're on 44% electricity. I do have 2 batteries on me, though, so it's not the worst situation in the world, but things could be better. Oh, we're getting a bit wobbly in our navigation here. What's going on? Hello. Have I been in number 3 before? Where's the hole? There's the hole. Let's hop out and have a look. Oh, there's a sea glide bits. We've probably been in here, haven't we? Whoa! Hello. Settle down. There we go. Yeah, we've been in here. We got the data card. We pillaged this little wreck. A submarine base is a base to hold submarines. Well, actually, that makes sense. Now that you say it, that makes more sense than what I was saying. Where am I going? I'm going northeast. Why not? Let's see what we find. I'm thinking we're going to get to that mushroom forest biome, but I could be wrong. Oh, I'm blazing the power away with my lights on all the time. What are you doing, Scoundrel? Let's follow this little ridge. See if we find anything interesting. Have a quick turn around to see if we can see... Deepbeard 6 is quite remote. I find it interesting that I haven't found any of the islands yet. I thought I would have explored far enough to have discovered some, but apparently not. Anyway, this is well outside my scanner range, isn't it? Maybe I should build a mini base just on the edge of this deep, deep ravine. I mean, we could do that, right? It's only 43 metres. I say deep, deep. That might not actually be that. This is a bad place to build a base. If we've got teleportoids knocking around, that is a bad place to build a base. Mind you, this, once we get the old floodlights on, this might give us a nice little view. Maybe over here I build? On this little ridge here? Sure, we're only 22 metres deep. But... Ooh. Ooh. Tell you what. If I can find enough titanium knocking around, I'll build a little... Oh, those things going to be a problem. Do they attack bases as well as your vehicles? Hello, Astro Foxy. What are pelagic sheep? Well, pelagic refers to things being fish-like, or fishy. So, you know, fishy. Two of my favourite words are to do with the deep sea. Pelagic, fish, and benthic, to do with the seabed. Oh. See, I was trying to work both of them into that phrase. Oi, hello. Oh, look at you nipping at me old Submarine. You back off, sunshine. You back off, or I'll ram you. You want that? Full ramming speed? Here it comes. Uh-oh. Oh, the tables have turned. Shark Boy getting bashed in the head. How do you feel about that? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm full of the kamikaze spirit. Run! Run! Flee! Bang! How do you like that? You gonna die? I think you might. You getting hurty? Oh, poor shark. No, don't come back. Don't come back. There we go. Pelagic, the pelagic zone. That's how it works. But I believe you can also sort of colloquially or wrongly, but, you know, in common use pelagic to refer to fishy things. Oh, fishy things, oh, fishy things. That's the mobile vehicle bay, isn't it? We've actually scanned that one already. Okay, so where am I? Let's go back to where I was, up onto this little ridge, near that new biome. Grab a little bit of titanium. Oh, titanium. Oh, there's no wreckage around here that I can just easily salvage. Okay, we'll go a bit closer to base. Should have brought some with me. I bet they do as well. I bet they do. Of course, it's a play on the old Blade Runner, the book Blade Runner's based on. Do androids dream of electric sheep? I think, is that the right... It's something very similar to that, if I'm not wrong.
Aboard, Captain.
Oh, hello. Spadefish. No, no, bothered. Can't bother to check out how nutritious they are. I need to get this... Oh, I can't just pick up scrap, can I? I have to take it back to a bloody replicator anyway. Ah, well. It won't take too long to get back. We'll set up a second base at some point. Don't panic, everybody. Don't panic. It'll happen. It'll happen. Fish can't run. That's a very good point, Ostap. That is a very, very good point. Fish cannot run. But I suppose they can flee, so I should have said that. Flee, fishies. Flee. What have we got over here? Anything exciting? Oh. It's the cutting tool. Oh, shit! You get, titanium for scanning things, don't you? You know what? If I'm going to build another base, let's build another base. Let's not fanny around. Let's take the materials with us and get serious. Oh yes, and welcome to the stream, Astro Foxy, if I didn't say that myself as well. I feel like I forgot. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Maybe it's my terrible, terrible memory. Wow, those windows pop in a lot sooner than you'd think, don't they? It must be the beautifully lit interior. Right, okay. Maybe I just deconstruct... No, I won't be able to carry the materials, will I, if I just deconstruct the whole base? I'm going to build a second base. Let's take a buttload of titanium. What materials do we need to make a replicator as well? Just so we have one on site when we're ready. It's gold, table coral, titanium. Wow, we can build one. Let's just... No, wrong key. And the wrong cupboard. There we go. This is the one. So we want gold. We shall leave behind the grav ball. Oh, we can't actually do that. Let's turn this metal salvage into titanium then. Just to free up some inventory space. And Osmosis Jones is not Ostap. Excellent. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm glancing over at chat. I'm trying not to get distracted with any massive monologuing, and I know that sounds unlikely, but I'm just trying to do my best. If I can keep focused on the game, we can keep this relatively narrow hour-long stream window available, and we can get some stuff done. I can get some stuff done. Oh, we've got tube coral samples. Where's the salt? Is it in there? Salty salt. Okay, what do I dump for now? I would like to dump... Do I need silver? We'll dump that. Pick up the salt. We'll make some disinfected water. After we've made bleach. Bleach. There we go. Lovely bleach. I had the Philip of Dick's book correct. That's right. Dick's book, not to be mistaken as a pluralised book of Dick's. It is Philip K. Dick's book. Good old PKD. Actually, that's an organisation thing, isn't it? There's an organisation called the PKD. There we go. How did I not find water when the one icon that tells you where it is a flipping water droplet? What a dingo berry. Okay, so we've got disinfected water, we've got table coral. Do we need to... Yes, we do need that. We've got gold, we've got silver, we've got titanium. I think that's going to be enough to get started. So, do I need to take the radiation helmet? You know what? If we're not going to the Aurora, I don't need it. So let's leave it in another cupboard. Not that one. Far too full. There we go. Goodbye radiation helmet, and we'll take a little bit more titanium. Probably should have taken some quartz or glass, but well, whatever. Whatever. Innit? Actually, we need lead for... If we're going to go any... Oh, sorry, let's just get cracking. Come on, build a tube, and then expand out from there. Ah, there we go. So where were we? We were going this way, weren't we? It was this way off here. Yeah, well, eventually you become acclimatised to the Scoundrel way, Osmosis. Or should I call you Ostap? Eventually it gets normalised, and you don't see there's anything wrong with it. Not that there is anything wrong with it that you're missing, I hasten to add. You know, if you enjoy the Scoundrel style of media content, then there is nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Hello. This is looking a little bit more benthic than I wanted. Woo! Sand sharks. Yeah, we got that. That's good. Is it night time or is it daytime? I can't quite tell. I wanted to be up on a ridge, didn't I? Holy shit. You are closer to the ground than I thought. Is this the ridge I was on before? I think so. Let's go up to this little mount here and... Whoa! Is that a... No, it's a rock. I thought it was a wreck. Maybe we go on top of this little... I mean, we are right at the surface here, aren't we? Let's go up and take a little peek, see if we can spot any islands. There's the Aurora. Oh, okay, so we're over here. I didn't realise we'd gone that way. Okay. No more wrecks showing up on the scanners. Is that a function of the base running out of power or something else? Am I just out of range? Can I not actually get access to that anymore? Oh, we could build... No, don't start building in caves, Scoundrel. That's bonkers. Maybe we take it down to here. This little spit here. No? Oh, classic Scoundrel decision making. Just take forever. Oh no, we are close enough for wrecks to be discovered. We're just not seeing them. They're just not getting discovered round here because of how far away we are. Come on, be inspired. Be inspired. We're not actually that deep, so we're not really penetrating the depths at all here. I mean, here's a big old chasm. What's down here? Anything? Are we entering into a whole new... Ooh. That's a really scary noise. I know it's only a sand shark, but... Ooh! Figgins! Okay, now we've entered into the night. Great. 600 metres. That seems good enough, right? What's the range on the scanner room? We're about the right distance for an extension. I think. Let's just go up to the surface quickly, check where we are. Have I decided what game to play after Stalker? No. No, I haven't. If anyone's got any suggestions, I'm open. I'm open to hearing what you think. I mean, I could just have a little time where I get back into Metal Gear and finish that, perhaps. Oh, hello. Experienced needed South Essex. Oh, okay. I've got to make a phone call after the stream. I might. There's a job opening. Got a text message about it. We'll see if that works out. That'll be nice. Maybe I'll put a base down here. I mean, this is a creepy little land, right? 100 meters. That's more respectable, right? Hello. What are these glowing orbs? See, the problem is I don't have a room. I don't have the actual access to rooms, so I can't build any of the larger power supplies. So if I build down here, I'm very much limited, because I don't know how fast sunlight comes down, how well sunlight comes down to 148 meters. Do I put like a little long tube base down here? Could be fun. Or do I risk it and go a little lower? Let's check down there. Anything exciting? This is a new biome for me. Oh, look, the classic underwater smokestacks. The famous smokestacks that have their own exclusive little biomes. And look at that, there's a ruby right on the side. You know what? They might be good for heat generation. I bet they are. I bet they bloody are. Okay, we're building here. We're building here. This seems like it's a nasty little slope. But I think if we build out on struts, we should be okay. So, exit. There we go. Where's my constructo thingo? There it is. I would like to build base pieces, and I'm going to start with an X compartment. Why not? Let's get fruity with it. Let's rotate a bit. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I'm not actually taking damage unless I get close to the smokestacks. We're all good. Okay, let's try again. Here we go. So where am I placing this? Can we rotate it a bit? The mouse wheel doesn't seem to want to allow me to do that. Oh, can't place it there. Place it there, though. Let's pop it here and see how it works out. If the placement's good, the placement's good. Dark Souls remaster has to happen. Oh, you know what? It's a bit. I am not sold on Dark Souls, and I am unlikely. It's not impossible, but I'm unlikely to be purchasing the remaster. That's just not really on my radar. But that said, oh for fuck's sake, I knew I needed quartz. I've built myself a base that I can't even go into. Have we got a beacon? Have I got a beacon? I've got a beacon. Okay, the beacon can say deep. This can be deep beard 6. There we go, beacon. Let me just write on you. There we go. Deep beard 6. And caps lock is on. Excellent news. D-E-E-P-B-E-A-R-D. Deep beard 6. There we go. That's how you do it. Cool. Right, now we can get back. Let's head back to the home base.
Welcome aboard,
or do I? Actually, I'm carrying a lot of crap. Let's use some of this titanium up as we can. So, I like the idea of putting a tunnel out over the edge. Can we do that? Is that... Ow! It snapped a minute ago. Ow! Okay, it doesn't want me to do that. It doesn't want me to go over there. Well, technically I do have other Stalker games. It has to be said. I have Stalker Blue Sky on disc. Ah, there we go. That's, oh, for fuck's sake. I do have Stalker Blue Sky on disc. I have some other bits and bobs. However, I'm... you know, I don't have a disk drive. So even if I wanted to build, or I wanted to play Stalker Blue Sky, I really couldn't, because... Oh, I didn't bring enough copper ore. What a spangly jangus. Do I build another compartment off? You know what? Let's go back, get some glass, quartz, and all that kind of jibby-jobby. How much titanium have I got in my inventory? Buttloads. Okay, right, if we build rooms, the titanium remains here in the form of those rooms, so we don't have to worry about it too much. So let's do this. Do that. What else can I build? Titanium, that will hold 3. Can't build that way. Can we build any of these other ways? No. It's not doable, although that won't connect up, will it? doesn't collect up, not even close. Okay, let's...
30 seconds.
Oh my goodness. Where'd my submarine go? Oh, there it is, of course. Get in there. There we go. Demon Souls again. I would probably want to give that more of a shake than another run at Dark Souls. But we'll see. Don't get out of the water there, Scoundrel. You're in trouble if you get out there. Can I build another dingle dangle over here? Oh, I can build it. Ow. Okay, is it a function of depth? Okay, that can't go that way either. Why? Am I too close to the... What's the deal with that? That should work, shouldn't it? Okay! I'm going to have to go and pick the kids up in a bit anyway, so... this can't go on for too much longer. Oh, we need magnetite and aerogel to make that. That doesn't seem very easy, does it? It seems positively difficult. Is that clipping through the smokestack? No, not quite. Okay. Okay. So we can't... Can we build a curved one out of here? Yes, we can. Where do we want to build that? Do you want to build that way? Or that way? I mean, really, I'm just putting this here so the titanium is still there to collect later on. Alright, oh, for goodness sake. Straight one. Come on, come on. I'm slowly cooking here. What's the time? 10 to 3. Okay, we've got about 5-10 minutes before I have to quit. And we've recorded 40 minutes, so it's not too bad. I have a PS3. I do have a PS3, but I don't have anything... I don't have any video capture cards or stuff. And to be honest, I'm not planning on any great console investments in the near future, so I don't feel it's going to be that worth it for me to invest in one. I mean, I've got outside of maybe one run of Dark Souls or Demon Souls, I won't be really using it. I mean, the only thing that is tempting me to get any consoles at the moment is Death Stranding, and there's a chance that won't come anytime soon. And also, I'm fairly confident that I won't mind waiting until it's an older game to buy it. I mean, I may buy a PlayStation 4 when it's, you know, when the PlayStation 5 or whatever supersedes it comes out, but I'm unlikely to buy one while it's in the middle of its operating sales lifespan, as it were. Oh, wow, this is actually quite a long way, isn't it? 600 metres is not the short little stop that we thought it was. How do I make aerogel? That's a good question. What? Okay. Sure. Why not? Right, what do I need? I need quartz, lead, glass. Oh, something's angry. Man, it's taking time to get between these two places. This is not the fastest vehicle. Whoops, stop. There we go. Okay, I would like lots of quartz. Do I want the glass? I suppose each glass is 2 bits of quartz, so it's not that. It's a nice, easy way to stack it. There should be enough of that. Table coral sample. We'll take some more. That's my. I'm carrying that. Stop it, Scoundrel. Fucking moron. What do I need? I need lead. I need quartz. I need copper ore, and I need gold. So copper ore is not in there. That's the titanium cupboard. This should have some copper in, right? Holy shit, we haven't got any copper ore.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Really? Really? We have no copper ore? Okay. Well, in that case, let's quickly go over here. We don't want to look at Rex. I would like to find... Brilliant. limestone chunks. There we go, that'll have to do. Okay, so we want copper, lead. Where's my lead? Some lead. Might as well pick some more gold and silver up. We'll build a container when we're over there to pop some stuff in for storage. Let's take all the quartz that we can. There we go. That should be good. And then before the end of the stream, we'll head over to Deepbeard 6. And hopefully, actually, let's put the repair tool out as well. Where's the repair tool? There we go. Repair tool, slot 1. Repair, repair. You can stream the PS4 natively, but to be honest, I'm just the kind of guy who would want to run it through my PC and do it the way I've been doing it. You know, OBS is just good. It's one of those pieces of software. OBS, GIMP, Blender. You come across these pieces of open source free software and you're like, yep, this should be the market leader, but I don't know why it isn't. If everybody just sort of turned their attention to this and gave it a little bit of, you know, work, it would be great. But there you go. Well, I mean, to be honest, OBS, Blender and GIMP, I mean, they are great without you on turning to them and working on them. Stalker Clear Sky, yes, not Blue Sky. I started it a bit. The latest version of the Misery mod on a blind run. Now, I just, it doesn't sound like a lot of fun playing the Misery mod. I mean, the name, for one, you know, and all that kind of. I feel like maybe if any, I mean, maybe if I play it, maybe I'll play it, but I think I need to take a break from Stalker and maybe even that style of struggle game before I do. You hear what I'm saying there? I think I would need to do something else first. Alright, here we go. We're nearly there. All we got to do is pop on a hatch and we're in. Let's get a bit closer. There we go. It's hatch time. There's the hatch. Put it on here for want of a more carefully selected location, and we're in.
Warning, emergency power only.
Okay, we don't have power.
Oxygen
Can we build a
offline.
copper? Of course we haven't got any copper. Oh, I should have got some, shouldn't I? Gold and titanium. Well, we don't. Oh, we could. Oh, actually, we could build a big long train of. Oh, that's ridiculous. Let's just get some copper and build a solar panel. Even though down here is probably not going to be that easy. What do I need to build an aerogel? I know what I do need to build though. Fabricator. Let's put that in here. Put it by the door where it's most useful. Then we'll have a little explore of our little basey poo. Quite nice. Seems like we're protected from the heat. Seems like everything's working nicely. So we've got base 2, the bare bones structure of it at least, placed. Let's put some containers in here. I'll have some proper wardrobes, please. Come on, go green. God, they have to be miles away from the wall. What's all that about? Jesus crikey. Right, rotate, 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 rotate. I want it side on. I want to see how far away this bastard has to be from the wall. Quite bloody far. There we go. Let's pop it there. Oh, no. I mean, feel free to actually, you know, say things in a telling me what to do manner. I mean, I'm not beholden to do what anyone says, so, you know. You may as well put your opinion out there and let me know what you want, because I mean, it may not drive everything, but it does inform everything. Oh shit, this place has no air. There we go. Right, let's set myself up. Oh, that sounds like a telephone. Bear with me one moment. I think someone else is going to get that. Hello Fuzzy Logic, welcome back to the stream. Unfortunately, you've arrived right at the very end. I've got to go and pick the kids up in 5-10 minutes, and I have to get ready. Yeah, I'm nearly ready, just shutting down. So, for those of you who've been here for a while, thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. I will maybe do another no-camera, off-schedule stream before Friday. I might try and do one when I get home, because my son's got a friend over which will be distracting him, so I'm not going to be hijacked. But we'll see. We'll see. Don't make any plans around it, but there's a possibility that there'll be one. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Those of you watching on YouTube, it's been a pleasure recording for you, and I'll see you in the next one.